Marhaba and welcome to my last Suhoor Bites this Ramadan. I'm Fawzi and today I'll be continuing the countdown of my favorite TV drama shows of all time. This is it, folks. This is number one, the moment that some people were waiting for, I guess. If you've been, if you've been continuing the trends that I've had so far, TV, drama, crime drama, HBO, you probably kind of guessed what my number one is. My number one, and I think one of the best shows ever made, is The Wire. The Wire is a HBO show, crime drama. It basically follows the police and the drug trade within Baltimore. It ran over 5 seasons from 2002 to 2008, so it's a little bit old. I still think it holds up. I also watched it after the fact. I watched it late 2010, I remember, but I couldn't stop watching. I got all 5 seasons on DVD at the time, and I just watched it non-stop. The show is written and created by former police reporter David Simon. And I think that's what really gets a lot of the things that make The Wire so interesting. Oh boy, I could talk so much about it. Is that because David Simon basically wrote the show based on a lot of the events and characters and people that he's met during his work. He knows the city by heart. He knows the characters that he dealt with. He knows the drug trade in the city, and he knows kind of how the police system works. And because of that, he managed to create this very compelling and believable and grounded situation. The other part is that the characters are so well rounded in The Wire. Like The Wire, it's hard to say that this character is the hero or this character is the villain. All characters are completely well rounded. There's good traits and bad traits, and it's hard for you to love or hate a character specifically. There's something lovable, and there's something lovable about even like the criminals, and as well as there's a lot of things to hate about the police who are trying to catch them and the system that governs all of them. The show goes from beyond covering the illegal drug trade and the police system and goes into the port system, the city government and bureaucracy, all the way to education and school, and even the news and journalism. It's the Baltimore is basically the heart of the show, and it's also the city that David knows really, really well. So because he's writing about things he ended up creating something that is super fascinating in my eyes. Another thing that I like a lot is that a large section of the cast are actors that are either not like unknown actors, or like actors that are actually real life Baltimore figures. Are there people that were involved in the drug trade at some point that David met during his line of work, or they're still like engaged in the city as a politician or some form of governmental office in some way. So there's this layer of authenticity and the themes that the show presents that are just endlessly fascinating to watch, and in my eyes, an incredible character writing experience. I've never seen characters that are so well rounded and believable as those that are in The Wire. I can't recommend it enough. It might be tough to get into for the first couple of episodes, but if you persevere and you have that in mind, I think there's something there for you to really enjoy. So far, for the people I recommended The Wire to, they either didn't like it after the first 2 episodes or continued past that, and now it's their favorite TV show of all time as well. So you can fall in either one of those camps. Generally, I highly recommend you check it out. But yeah, that's it for Suhoor Bites this year. Ramadan Kareem, and if I don't speak to you soon, happy Eid. Enjoy it, and yeah, you'll hear me on the Habibis at some point. So yeah, salam.